Sorry, I froze. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, and welcome once again to another session of Living World of Darkness. This time, a scene for the Changeling venue. We open up in, of course, Valencia's favorite haunt, the tea shop that she manages basically all by herself. At the moment, she is actually checking under the sink every once in a while and making sure that the cakes began to grow mushrooms. And she takes the top off of a jug of milk and sniffs it and nearly gags and puts it back on and puts it back under the sink, saving that special for her future sluagh guests.
After a few moments, you'll hear the bell at the front door, ding, and reasonably familiar big stomping footsteps. Like a,
And she'll poke her head up from behind the counter, sort of rubbing her nose a little to try to get that stench away. And she'll look up and smile at Sam and wave at him.
Sam will wave and offer a doff of his fedora. Hiya. And he
Hey.
and he sort of and it's actually kind of funny because Sam's in like jeans and a white leather jacket, and the only like real sense of like semi style is this old fashioned like fedora. It's like straight out of The Godfather. It's great, and he just kind of shrugs off his coat and hangs up his hat, and it's like, so how's business?
Oh, slow as usual.
Aw. Don't you worry, we'll get this joint jumping soon enough. He goes and sits down. I owe you a tea.
Oh, well, you don't really owe me anything.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna treat you to a pot of tea anyway, so there. Yeah. And he just kind of offers you a good-natured smile.
All right then. Do you have a preference? And she starts going through all of the many large jars of teas lined up on the shelves.
Um, Actually, Sam will just kind of drop a 50 on the table and say, "Surprise me."
Her eyes go wide a bit when he just sets a 50 down there, and she puts it in the cash register and begins counting out the change.
No, 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 no. Keep the change.
Oh, if you're sure, it's only $5 for a pot.
Sam just smiles and winks. No problem. If we feel like cake, we can have cake. And I'll tell you what, if if anyone if anyone comes through that door, give them a complimentary tea on me, and it'll already be paid for. So what the heck?
Oh, well, that's really nice of you. She
Alright.
sifts through the teas again and starts and pulls out one of those reusable tea bags, the metal ones. And she opens up a particular blend and she says, well, our tea of the week is a fruit medley if you'd like that. She starts reading the label. Strawberry, hibiscus flowers, apples, rose hips, and lemongrass.
I'll I'll try anything once. To be honest, I'm not. Up until recently, I haven't been much of a tea drinker, so I'm I'm up to try anything.
All right, then.
At that point, Astrid kind of just bursts in the door. Does coffee equate to tea in this society?
She
I
looks at
beg your
Estrella.
pardon? And
What?
and Sam just kind of
Does
pivots.
coffee in this society? She'll just run up next to Sam and Valencia.
What do you mean? Tea and
Please tell me
coffee are
coffee.
two different drinks. What?
No. I mean, is coffee also a euphemism like tea?
Tea isn't a euphemism. It's just tea.
What's this now?
Then is coffee a euphemism?
What's this now?
I don't know.
This really nice troll from house earlier today, and he asked me for coffee, and I said yes. And like some other chick who also started like, oh god, I don't know if I'm ready to say now. Oh god,
It's
I
just
just became a woman like 4 days ago.
Miss, and Sam's gonna ever so gently put both hands very, very gently on your shoulder. Big hands, by the way. Like, this guy is like 9 foot tall. His hands are like circus tents. And just very gently puts it on your shoulders. Take a breath. Start over. What happened now?
I met a really nice British troll at the library I work at, and then he asked me for coffee, and I said yes. And then said troll's vassal came up to me, and now is assuming that it's a date, but it's really weird because she thinks that I'm a man because I'm technically a man, well, when I'm not human, and it's, oh my god, everything's fucked.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm going on a date, or if I'm just having a nice coffee with a friend. Oh god.
Hey, no, just a second. Don't go too fast. Just enjoy the coffee and let things develop naturally. And you have to understand that the way we see you and the way that the gray world sees you are two different things. And it's just a learning curve, sweetie. That's all. That's all it is.
But I don't want motherfuckers to be assuming that I'm like gay. I mean, like, I guess technically I am because, I mean, if I'm going on a date with a man, I don't know. This is weird. Being both genders at the same time is weird.
Would you like to have and Sam kind of looks very apologetic at sorry, just a second. Valencia, because he kind of did want to enjoy just a cup of tea with the two of them. Please excuse me, my lady. Villain Forte, but would it be alright if we invited your young charge to join us? I think she might need some companionship.
No, I think I'm getting a lot of companionship with this coffee, but thank you.
Okay.
Of course, Estrella's always welcome. She gestures for Estrella to take a seat, and she begins brewing the tea. And as the tea begins to sort of dissipate in the water, the small tea shop sort of fills with a very pleasant, very summery, fruity smell.
Oh, that smells so nice. I should have started drinking tea a long time ago.
It does wonders for the nerves. She just glares at Estrella. Like, it's not a super angry glare, but it's like, please no.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. We should all be drinking tea, shouldn't we? I think tea is very good for everybody to have.
She's gonna cross her arms, and like you'll see the tips of her ears turn very pink, and she'll just
Sam, Sam, Sam looks a bit embarrassed, like maybe he's made a fool of himself. And the thing is, he doesn't really know what he did, but he just kind of goes sits down and he kind of looks a little ashamed of himself, like maybe he said something stupid. So you kind of see his head kind of droop.
Oh no!
It's like an oh, you
Oh
know.
no!
And,
Esther's gonna run up to Sam. No! It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Well, it's sort of a joke. I'm not sure. We're sort of trying to figure out this whole tea thing.
and Sam just looks sad. He just sits there quietly looking sad.
It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? It was kind of me that did a lot of things wrong. Especially that thing about moist books. But whatever.
Yeah, there's no innuendo there at all, but Sam just kind of stares down at the table and you can almost hear
Yeah, I know. I accidentally said that in the library to the other troll. Thank you. Thank you. He was just saying something about dry reading, and I just said something about moistening up the reading, and then a teddy bear pulled on me, trying to flirt with me.
Oh dear. Oh. We're going to have to get you some lessons in etiquette very soon.
Sam, actually, just for fun, I'm gonna roll a charisma etiquette check just because like Sam has been taking lessons in etiquette, so he might be able to pull this off without bursting into uproarious laughter. Just a second, and out of character, there might you can hop in anytime you like. Just letting you know.
Well, thank you. So, I'm just gonna have Satara, who works in the city, and in that area of the Dragon's Cup, just kind of walk in and look around. She's never really seen the store before, but hey, it smells like tea, and she loves tea more than life itself. Well, maybe more than chocolate. And tea and chocolate are like tied, and then money is next to it. It's like a three-way kind of level of how much she loves things. Anyway, she's coming in and she really, really, really wants tea. She's looking around for someone who works here because she thinks she smells hibiscus, and if she does smell hibiscus, she's going to order the largest batch of hibiscus she possibly can. Because, she's off of work and she really needs to wind down. Too much Fairy World.
And, by the looks of things, Valencia is the only one wearing an apron. It's a red apron with a golden dragon on it that's clutching a teacup.
If you see a girl dressed up like a battle mage, kind of flipping her shit, next to a troll that's desperately holding it in, like holding in a laugh.
Actually, I just remembered out of character. He has been taking lessons, but I haven't actually added it in yet. So I'm gonna just do a straight charisma.
Oh dear God.
Maybe empathy if you'll let me, because he really wants to try and not burst into uproarious laughter.
I think you can roll willpower too if you want. Like you can do almost anything.
No, just and you can actually see him like he actually does manage it, like he's got this like smile slapped to his face, but he's just must laugh.
Go ahead and laugh, Sam. Go ahead and laugh.
I mean, he's actually holding onto his stomach, and he just.
As the two of them are laughing, Valencia will perk up a bit when she sees somebody walk in, and she'll start. She'll walk over behind the counter and wave to her and say, "Hey, thanks to Sam over here, things are on the house tonight. What can I get you?"
Oh, hi. Correct me if I'm wrong, do I smell hibiscus and rose hips? Like, do you have a hibiscus rose hip blend, maybe?
Oh yes, that's our tea of the day right now. It's a fruit medley. And she'll hand her the jar and let her smell it.
Open it. Well, actually, wait. Let me show you. It's like, open it. Oh, wow, it smells great. I'll take a pot, I guess. It's on the house. So thank you. Sam? Wait, Sam? Wait, no, wait. She'll look around, she'll be like, I know a Sam. And she'll look at the huge honking troll.
Laugh
Like,
his head
I
off.
know him.
Ah,
Hello, Sam.
Satara, it's good to see you again. I've missed you.
No, I know. I'm so sorry, my dear Sam. I've been away for a while. It's really my own fault, and I'm trying to get back to the things that really matter, like you guys.
Aw, well, you can't help being popular.
No, it really is a curse. Thank you for the free tea. She'll turn back to Valencia, and she's just like nod and be like, yes, I'll take that blend.
Lindsay will smile back to her and she'll brew a second pot of it. First, of course, taking the pot over to the table where Estrella and Sam are sitting. And once the second pot is finished, she'll pick it up and ask Satara to lead her to where she'd like to sit.
She knows Sam, so I guess she'll pick a table near Sam, just to be like near people she knows, and Sam's cute friend. So hey.
And she'll set the second pot down as well, before walking over and pulling up a chair with the four of them all sort of crowded around this one table.
Wait, so does Astrea have tea at the moment?
Yep.
She
It's
chugs
in the
down
pot.
the tea. Oh, okay. She grabs a cup, pours it in, and she just chugs it.
She's
Woman,
learning.
someone eat too much?
And Sam just kind of sips, like, it's like the basic etiquette 101. You just pours the tea and sips it.
Valencia will also pour herself some tea and take the time to pour some tea for Satara before
She'll-
sipping her own.
She'll nod and say thank you, and take her tea and drink it. Because hey, this is good tea, and well, every once in a while you just want to sit down and drink tea.
I think I might have found my new favorite hangout. Sam says he takes another step.
Yeah, this is a pretty awesome place.
Well, thank you guys.
So far.
So, Estrella, tell me about your new friend.
Oh, well, his name's Nathaniel. He's a knight from House Gwydion. He's very British, and he likes Doctor Who. I've never really watched Doctor Who, but I feel like he's very determined to change that fact.
Someone who's into the Doctor? Obviously, this is wonderful. As someone who is into the Doctor also can say. Totally biased, by the way, so never mind.
But he's really nice. He likes books. He likes books to me.
There are some elements to the Doctor that I like, but honestly, I don't get what the near obsessive cult like attitude is about it. It's just an early science fiction show that's gone into way too many seasons.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen an episode. But, he's seen quite a few of them. He says he's not a Whovian, but he says he just really enjoys the show.
I think my favorite one was the one with the cavemen. That was funny.
No idea what that is, so yeah.
My favorite is the one in the library with those shadows that eat you. Oh, that was fantastic. Ooh, no, wait, no. My one is with the London Blitz. with the "Are you my mummy?" It was scary as hell, but everybody lived, which doesn't always happen. A lot of people die in Doctor Who.
Is that the one?
People die.
Oh. Is that the one where the kids and the doctor run into Winston Churchill, and then turns out that he was one of the doctor's kids at one point?
Sorta. I don't remember if Winston actually showed up. I think he might have, but it's when they meet Captain Jack. You know, Jack Harkness, the head of Captain Jack. Anyway, it was the Ninth Doctor. There was season 1 of the New Who. 2000
okay.
something. Shit, I forget. Might have been 2010. Anyway, Rose Tyler, Doctor, or the Doctor and Rose Tyler. Sorry, reminiscing. Doctor Who was great, and you know, even if you're not a fan of it, you should at least give it a shot. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of shows, like a long series, but you can always just start up on the New Who. I mean, just because you don't do the original Who doesn't make you less of a fan. And anyone who says that should be punched. But that's just me.
People have actually said that.
By the way, Astrid is just completely lost right now. She's kind of tuning out.
If you get to know Satara long enough, she tends to have stories like that. She'll just go on and on and on. She's a bard. It's her job. Okay, you have to get kind of the ability to piece together what she's saying and actually get the real gist of it. The gist of it is Doctor Who is great. You should give it a shot. If you don't like it, that's fine. But if you do like it, that is awesome.
I have to say that she is definitely one of my favorite issues.
Issue? Oh, right. I know what that is now. I know what that is.
Yeah, you're so sweet.
You're welcome.
Oh, sweet. You're an issue? Do you like teleport?
What? Teleport?
Yeah.
Shit, man, I don't know if I can. I want to try now. Jeez, no. I wish I could. I don't have hopscotch yet. Damn, do I want it now? Huh. I kind of want to. Damn it, where's even you need her? Sam, make a note of it. Remind me to ask one of our friends who knows hopscotch to try to teach me it. Jeez, I just got primal right now. I mean, sure, I can probably light you on fire, have this table spike you in the chest, but I cannot teleport for the life of me. Oh, I want to now. Jeez, damn it. Sam, remind me.
We can get books on it if you want.
She's like my... She's just how I imagine, like, everyone's favorite adorable little sister.
No, darling, I do not know how to teleport. I wish I did. It's not an ability that I can do right now, because damn, do I want to now. But I do have something called primal, which I think is really, really awesome. I can talk to a lot of stuff. I can make things do what I want. Oh my god, one of our friends, she can make storms, and that is fucking awesome. Just like, dude, you weren't there, but Baron dude made Eve mad, so she flooded his barony. I don't think she meant to, but he pissed her off, and it was just shh, shh, shh. Oh my god, no, that thunderclap, I swear you could have heard it from Critting. It was just shh.
Actually, I think it was even better than that. Like, see,
It was just torrents of magical water cascading down on that prick's barony, making sure he understood just exactly how upset she was. It was wonderful.
I think it was even funnier than that, because It all started when she flooded his whole castle, and the castle overflowed,
Yeah.
and then it went all throughout the barony. It was hilarious.
It was just fantastic. I love it to death. I should see her. I haven't seen her in a while now. I mean, we went to a barbecue, but I haven't really talked to her. Hope she didn't kill the pigs. Anyway,
But
so what's your name?
She actually
She's looking
gets
at
up.
Astria.
She actually stands up real quick. Astria Greyhawk, House Ilunid, and she curtsies.
Oh, you crazy, so cutie.
Thank you. And just
You're
looked at
welcome. Tara's gonna get up herself, and she's gonna do a little curtsy, but it's gonna be like a little smug curtsy, just like Satara. Just Tara, Queen's Bard, or just Satara. No house, no real affiliation except for the Queen and whoever else I give a damn at the moment. And sit down.
Okay. She sits on down too.
And you are? And she's gonna look at the dear sweet little person who works here. She didn't get a name, so she's not sure what to call her. And she's not exactly gonna look closely at her apron to see if it's a name, because obviously who wants somebody just staring at your boobs?
That
Unless
was
you want that? I don't know.
still curtsy as well and nod to her. Lady Valencia Bellenforte Niguidian, Knight of the Red Branch.
A Gwydion. A Gwydion and an Ilunid. Ooh, you're so cute. And you're a knight. That
of
is
the
interesting.
Red Branch.
Of the Red Branch. Never mind. It's really nice to meet you, my dear.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
I haven't seen either of you around. But then again, I haven't really been around. Ugh. To fix that. Oh well.
Sam will just sit quietly and enjoy the conversation unfold in front of him.
And Valencia she'll pour herself a bit more tea and slowly sip it, just relaxing a bit. So you said you were a bard, right?
Yes, I am.
It must be a really interesting job.
It is. It lets me do the thing that I love the most, just tell stories, to reach out to other people and, I don't know, give them a little piece of something they didn't know already, or enhance something they already did. Maybe, maybe not. It's a fun little game. And what exactly does a knight do? Other than, work at a tea shop. On your off days, I assume.
Well, as a Knight of the Red Branch, really my main job was, it had to do with guarding Princess Phalith, but now that she's gone, I've just sort of been hanging out, looking for a new niche,
I hope you find it.
Thank you.
We have some really nice people around here. Really, really good people. I mean, some, maybe one or two not so nice seats. But overall, we're a good bunch. I hope you can stay and, you find the people that you like enough to stick around. They're cool.
I hope so. I've found quite a few already. And she looks between Estrella and Sam, and then back to Sitara.
Sam just kind of gives a soft smile as he sips his teacup. Excuse me, Sitara here. You mentioned you haven't been around for a while. I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up and maybe a slight warning.
Ooh, do tell me, what have I missed? Sam?
There's a new red cap about. His name is Lucian.
Another red cup?
Yes.
I love those guys. How is he?
Awful.
He's not. He's not like Rick at all. I'm just gonna let you know right now. He is just be ready for a verbal. The guy has no manners.
Is he like Pike?
I don't know if I've met Pike yet.
Maybe not. Pike kind of went back. What about Blue Tulips? The DJ?
Sorry, who?
Never mind. Oh,
He very much likes to make an ass. He very much likes to make an ass of himself.
well, I guess if I see him, I'll keep in mind. I mean,
Like I don't
I don't
want
want to generalize them so much just because of their talents. I mean, most of the ones I know are really, really awesome.
Oh, I know. In fact, I'm kind of in love with one at the moment, but I haven't seen
Oh.
her.
Ooh, wait.
Well, she and I were supposed to go on a date, but I haven't seen her in several weeks, so I don't know.
Ooh, Sam.
I know.
Sam.
I'm a bit worried, but you know the only reason I bring up this other guy is I don't want to color your perception right off the bat because he is kind of new-ish, but he's so bad that he makes me feel banal.
Oh, what do you? How does that even? How does that compute? What?
I know. He kind of was making an ass of himself at the Renaissance Fair the other day, and I
threatened me.
wait. He what?
Well,
Whoa!
well, what do you mean by threaten? Like, did he say he was gonna eat you? Did he like gnaw at you? I mean, just kind of thinking.
I mean, he was going around saying, "Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?" It wasn't even Chrysalis yet. And then later on, the same day, he intimidated me right in the middle of court. So, yeah, no, he's not my favorite person at the moment.
That's messed up. Oh, jeez. Okay, so maybe there is a very rogue personality going around.
I mean, maybe he's a nice person, but he's not a nice person to me.
He's. I just wanted to give you a warning because
Yeah. I know. I guess I really miss Rick, so I figure be friendly to all the red caps or whatever. Maybe just an idiot. Fuck, man. Whatever. Not everyone's nice. Not all she are nice. Not all Yushu. Actually, the only Yushu I know are me and Kagoma, so maybe all Yushu are nice. But yeah, alright. Alright, I'll keep it in my head.
Would you lovely ladies permit me to pour you another cup of tea, and Sam will hold up the teapot?
Sure. She'll like slide her cup over.
And Sam will pour tea.
What else have I been out of the loop with, Sam?
Now I'm gonna see if Sam's excitement gets the better of him, so I'm gonna roll a fate die. No, well, I might have a Fiori coming up pretty soon. I don't know when, though. That's still kind of secret.
Ooh, okay, I'll keep hush hush about it, but that is interesting.
Sam still kind of looks a little bashful about the whole thing. And he sort of looks over at Valencia to see if it's okay for him to mention a certain thing. He's very happy. It's almost like a kid in a candy store kind of a thing.
Valencia will just nod.
Well, I found out at court a few days ago now that apparently the Red Branch Knights were in contact with Queen Mab, and they were asking her about me, so I might get to join them.
That's so cool!
I know, right? And
You got high five him. Her hand's gonna hurt a little bit after, but she's just so happy.
I know.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm trust me, when I heard, I thought I was gonna up and faint, because I don't know what I just.
And your giant blue eyes would be hard to get back up. So I'm glad you did
it. I missed you too.
I'm alright, hon. Haven't you heard?
Well, yeah. But I missed you anyway.
Aw, thank you, Sam. I missed you too. You're good beans. I'm really happy for you. My fingers are crossed. But see? Crossed. Both of them. I haven't crossed them.
Wait. The double crossing thing is like kind of bad luck, so.
But it's a triple on top of it, so it works.
Yeah.
See? There we go. See, it's not a double cross, it's a triple cross. It's one and then back. Oops. Ba, ba, ba. Automatic luck. Three's like a lucky number, right? I don't know.
I know in some cultures it is, but what's up with
There.
you?
4 is the bad luck number. Like, so 3. 3, 5, 7. Those are the good numbers. And then 9. So I don't have that many limbs to cross through, so I'm just gonna do 3, and that's it.
Alright. Well, I'm flattered anyway. I'm really excited. So, yeah, I mean that's definitely some news. Oh, big news! Oh my god! Okay, I have to tell you this. I was blown away. Valerius was made a Viscount.
What? That asshat. He didn't tell me? Oh my, nope. Okay.
No, just a second. You didn't know?
I've been away for like a while. Seriously, I'm worried that I got a little more bait on how long I've been away. That's it. I went to his house for barbecue and he didn't tell. That's it. Excuse me. Thanks, Miss T. I'm just gonna, excuse me, one more. I'm gonna pour him another cup, just slurp it up. That's it. Excuse me. I'm just gonna kick his ass. And then I'm gonna kick his wife's ass, who is now a Viscountess. That's it. Fuck that. Excuse me. You know what? It was really nice to see you again, Sam. Valencia, or name Valencia. It was wonderful to meet you. I hope to hear good things about you soon. Estrella, lovely, dear. It's nice to meet you. I have a Viscount to kick in the ass. She's gonna get up, throw down a 7. Here's a tip, and just leave, cause shit is she angry.
So she'll just wave as
In
she
the wake of her
leaves.
departure, enjoy.
Oh dear. Oh, speaking of Viscount Valerius, he gave me something to give to you, Estrella.
Oh, I don't know who this Valerius guy is, but okay.
He's good. He's good people. He's
Oh,
really good people.
how does he know me?
Oh, I told him about you. We had a sparring session earlier. And,
Oh,
she'll reach into her bag and she'll pull out a pair of crystal balls, actually. The very first one has a flyer floating around in it, and she'll hand it to her. And if she taps it a few times, she'll get some information on the War College.
huh.
And about that, go see Valerius for info on that. And she'll also hand her the second crystal ball, which is a form for a scholarship.
Um, what is? Well, I mean, I can guess what a war college is, but why would this Valerius guy want me to go to there? Like, I
He
mean, I'm
didn't really say. I suppose it's mostly a gesture of good faith. I told him good things about you.
well, thank you, and I should really meet Valerius sometime and thank him personally for this. That's proper, right? That's the proper thing to do.
Oh, of course. He's a very friendly gentleman. I'm sure you two will get along well.
Okay, I actually have to get on writing a letter that doesn't involve tea or coffee in any way.
and Sam actually just you can hear him just kind of pound on the table a little bit because he's actually trying to catch his breath by this point. Boom,
This is
boom.
really nice. What is this war? Well, obviously I know the function of what a war college does. I mean, it's right there in the title, but like, I mean, she looks at her armor and everything. I guess I am suited for warfare of some kind. That's what I was born with.
Um, well, as it happens, my lady, I'm also a student of the War College. I am I am looking to better myself in several points so that I can properly serve the realm. There are many career paths that one can um, go for through this establishment. Um, they they cover everything from etiquette to horsemanship, and actually, I'm pretty sure they cover anything that one would most likely want to know um, for surviving in our world, more or less.
Hmm. Well, okay. Is there a mages college too, or is this war college thing included in that?
They do cover magic. I'm not sure if there's a college for the mystical arts.
Hmm. Okay.
It's a very fine establishment. I'm currently taking several courses, including etiquette.
Well, okay then.
I think it would do you a lot of good.
I think so too. I mean, I have that glaive. I mean, I kind of know how to use it, but I mean, using it better is never a bad thing.
She grins. You're a very fast learner. I think you'll do well there.
Thanks, Valencia.
No problem.
Would you both care to do perhaps a three-way sparring match with me one of these days?
I'm really glad you said sparring match.
What did what did you
Don't worry
think?
about it. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard about it.
What did?
Don't be like me.
Oh, goodness.
Times like these, I wonder if you shouldn't have been named as being a member of House Fiona.
Oh man. Does House Fiona have a rep for that?
House Fiona are very, very passionate individuals. They value love highly. If you want to learn more about them, I'm sure Baron Valerius would be, or Viscount Valerius would be delighted to inform you.
Okay then. I need to write a letter. Can I use a pen in the letter, or do I have to use a quill and ink?
I don't think it matters, but I'm sure we can get you a quill somewhere.
Well, what would you use? A quill and ink, or a pen?
I prefer quills personally, but if you don't know how to use them, it can make the letter look very messy.
It really depends on what you feel most comfortable with.
Okay. Let's just go with a pen then.
Okay.
And I don't. She accidentally grabs the dagger, and she's like, "Wait a minute. It's only a pen in the gray world." Shit. So I guess we'll have to find a pen and paper. Or parchment. Would parchment be better?
Actually, just a second. Sam will actually go over to his leather jacket, and he'll pull out a pen. Here you go.
Oh, sweet. Okay. And then she's just writing and writing and writing and writing. By the way, this letter's also going to be posted on the Changeling board for those of you who are watching.
Balls.
And she just keeps writing and keeps writing until finally she thinks it's okay. And then she writes down sincerely, Lady Astria Greyhawk, me I looned?
Valencia will glance down at how she's signing it and just give a nod of approval.
Okay.
You know, I never really. The one part of my etiquette class that I'm having a bit of trouble with is the knee and the. I think there's a few other terms that crop up depending on the house you're in, but it's like the knee illumined, knee Gwydion, etc., etc. I don't really get that part.
I think it's all about gender. I think you would use app if you were a male. So I think you would be Sam Phoenix App Gwydion.
Yeah.
Right? She'll actually look at Valencia like, oh.
Okay.
Sir Phoenix is not a member of my house.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you. Oh, okay. Now I feel dumb. I'm sorry.
Why
She actually gets under the table.
Please, don't crawl under the tables.
and
There's a small rap at the door.
Valencia will walk over and open it.
You hear the service ring bell, and you'll see someone that Valencia may recognize.
She actually looks very surprised to see Viscount Valerius so soon, and she'll offer him a very proper curtsy this time.
Oh, this is your shop?
Yes, it is. The Dragon's Cup. It's my shop and where I do most of my business out of.
Oh. Well, are you open for business?
Of course. Sir Phoenix has actually given me a very generous sum, so everything's on the house for now.
Oh, I couldn't do that. That's for business. As Valerius brings out his wallet, I would like, Earl Grey tea, as well as. Do you have anything strawberry flavored? As he smiles.
Um, of course, cakes or teas.
Tea.
And, she'll look around. The flavor of the week actually is a sweet fruit blend. It has strawberries, lemongrass, and she starts listing off the ingredients that I listed over, but I closed
Can
it
I have
down. So
half 3 pounds of that?
oh, of course. And she'll offer him the jar so that he can smell it, of course, before walking over and looking through her big bags of tea.
Ex-
Valera still put down a 50 and 100. I think this will cover it. It's probably well over the amount. And thank you.
She looks surprised again because she's made a lot of money out of these like two particular changelings. And she'll set the large bag of the fruit flavored tea down and begin brewing his Earl Grey.
Valerius will hand off his massive bag of tea to one of his knights and here, hold this.
well,
Knight
if it,
nods.
well, if it isn't my favorite Viscount, how are you, my lord?
How are you, man?
Sam smiles and waves.
Astro looks between the two of them as soon as she heard the word Viscount. She's still not quite sure, but she stands up and she walks up to who she thinks is Valerius. Because no one's telling her anything. She's just looking very frantically. And finally, she'll curtsy to him and she'll say, Viscount Valerius?
Is this the charming Lady Estrella? As he turns to Valencia.
Lucia grins and nods and she says, "Yes, this is her. I actually just gave her your invitations."
Valerius would bow deeply, reach for Estrella's hand, and kiss it softly. Nice to meet you, Lady Estrella. How are you?
Astro goes red. Very good, my lord. I apologize for not sending you a thank you letter. I was actually on one right now, so that way we could meet up and I could thank you personally. But seeing as you are here now, I would like to personally thank you for your gracious invitation to the War College.
Valerius will smile deeply. Don't worry about it too much. It seems to me that we have a kindred spirit, that you enjoy knowledge as much as I. So naturally, I would extend a very generous offer to you. How have you been?
Very, very well, my lord. This is all very new to me, so I apologize if I have made any sort of error in how I should act with someone of a higher station than I.
Valerius will give you a very warm, genuine smile, and kind of very gently place his hands on your hands. Stop waving your hands. You're fine. Now say what you were saying.
Anyway,
Being frantic, and you're not. Speak clearly and enunciate what you're telling me.
okay. It's been very nice so far after my.
Stop using
Okay.
You know what you're talking about.
Well, it's been a very interesting time since my chrysalis, and I am very curious to learn more about our society as well as the realm.
I'm glad. As you know, as he looks around, the War College, should you fill out your, as he kind of hoping that Valencia has handed off her scholarship that she figured out that she will be coming, that you will be joining us soon.
Well, I certainly hope so, my lord.
Good. Sam, is anyone else here?
Actually, my lord, you just missed Sitara
Isn't that just the luck?
by a few moments.
Well, I'm sure we'll have sure. I'm sure we'll have a chance to catch up should she choose to come back.
Um, I'm. I hope she does.
Uh,
I just wanted. I just wanted to let you know. Um. My lord, I'm sorry. And Sam kind of gives a slightly soft smile by way of apology. Um. We were catching up, and of course, I mentioned your good fortune at being made a viscount, and she seemed rather miffed that you hadn't notified her or something.
but
So
well, as Valerius's eyes kind of, widen a bit, and let's see if he notices it. Where's my dice? Let's give him two for perception.
it's
Isn't that her purse on the table? I'm pretty sure she'll be back.
oh and Sam will actually notice it and just look to Valencia and say, "If you don't mind, milady, may I please put this behind the counter?"
At that moment, Sitara, 7 streets away, because she's been running, is gonna stop, look around. Something's different. Her weight is. Her purse. Her money! All of her money! Well, not all of her money, but her money! Her phone! Her matches! Turns and runs like the Dickens. She needs her purse. Okay, she has her Metro card in there. She has her keys in there. She has, like, emergency candy for, like, when she gets really hungry, but she doesn't want to attack another human being for it. So, candy. And, matches for when she gets those tendencies to light things on fire. So, she needs that thing. She's gonna rush back, skid in front of the dragon's cup, and, okay, she maybe hit an old woman. Okay, she definitely hit an old woman, and, but the old woman came out of nowhere, and she was like one of those bag ladies, and her cart went out flying everywhere. So Tara's gonna be like, fuck, whatever, sorry, shit. Open the door and just scramble inside, look around, not even gonna look over at people, and just grab her purse from nowhere and just like, sup, hi, how are you? Yeah,
Well, Sitara.
I need you.
What?
At this point, Sam is gonna get up and go help the old lady. He'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself and enjoy this.
Astraea's gonna back away slowly.
Val. We saw each other recently, didn't we? Catching up. The Travis and, Tribenton and your lovely wife.
Yes.
You don't think that, since I've been away from all of my wonderful, wonderful friends who I care oh so deeply for,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to hear such good news about your little promotion? I mean, when I became Bart, you were ecstatic. You dragged me to almost every bar, and we drank and we partied, and it was wonderful. Wow, wouldn't you want to give me the same courtesy of something like that happening to you? You're a Viscount now. That's wonderful. I feel a little insulted, Val. Come on,
Val
we're
would,
friends. She's just gonna glare.
Val would actually, he seems a little embarrassed, I would say. As he looks and he says, "I'm so sorry, Satara.
Well,
You can take me out if you'd like to celebrate. Of course,
fuck on you. Jeez, I have half a mind to take your wife out to celebrate. Jeez, dude. Come on.
you care
I
about
mean,
me. So
I know
much.
I haven't been around, but damn, man. You could have just at least texted me. Be like, hey, Satara, I'm so sorry that you haven't been around. By the way, I got promoted to a Viscount. Isn't that awesome? And I would have been like, oh my god, that is so great. Maybe I should bring a cake to that barbecue. Or, maybe I should, do whatever.
Such a hurry, dog.
I could have brought Fireball with me. Seriously, I have like a huge, huge glass of Fireball that I haven't even opened, dude. I would have just been like,
You already
here.
know that I am not the one for big, grandiose announcements.
Bullshit. Bullshit. It is a manticore shit. No. No.
As Valeris would say, in a very small, almost big brother kind of way. You forgive me, brat? As he smiles.
I don't know. Because I am very upset with you, mister. Because I care about you. I will eventually. But gosh darn it, Val.
I know.
Gosh darn it.
As you guys would probably know, the exchange between Valeris and Satara is very brother and sisterly. And he kind of laughs, and he's not really insulted by her. He's just kind of laughing.
And she's just really annoyed by him. Just like, come on, why wouldn't you share this information? Come on, gossip is practically in her soul, and this isn't even gossip. This is great, great information. She is ecstatic for Val. But Jesus, man.
And Sam comes back in after helping the old lady, and you can see once again Sam is trying really hard not to laugh out loud.
Sam, why do you smell like old lady?
I was helping the elderly woman that you knocked over on your way over here.
She'll be fine.
Yes.
I mean, she was pushing a lot of cans. She has the muscle mass. She'll be fine. I actually think I'm gonna get scratched by one of them. Maybe I should get a tetanus shot.
Sam just kind of shakes his head like, oh dear.
So tell me, Estrella, how have you been? So sorry to cut you off.
I've been very well, my lord. Well, I apologize.
For what exactly?
For continuing to stammer and saying and in the middle of my speech, my lord.
He just laughs at you.
You're so cute. Dear, do you hear the way I talk? I am completely an idiot sometimes. Seriously, just listen to the way I talk. I ramble on and on and on. I think as long as you are sincere in the manner in which you speak, no disrespect will be noted. As long as you're sincere, everything will work out. The ums and ahs and uhs, trust me, I do those a lot.
That would work if she were amongst friends, and I saw that she is. We don't actually care.
Yeah.
But, Estrella, you must know that you're a she, and your words carry weight.
Ooh,
very implicitly to what you say and how you say it.
she could talk to you and Richard. You're pretty cool, she. I mean, y'all know exactly what to say and when to say it. I don't know, you could probably give her pointers on, like, I don't know, how to be appropriate.
I'm sure Valencia is doing a wonderful job. I wouldn't wish to step on her toes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know Valencia was teaching her. I just thought y'all were friends.
We are friends, but
She's learning, and in fact, if she does decide to take you up on the college offer, I'm sure she'll learn quite a lot about etiquette there, too.
Ooh, her college is fucking awesome. You should totally go.
Well, I have been heavily considering it in the past few minutes in which I received the offer, so I'll probably go and do it.
Great.
Yeah, just good luck.
Let me know your availability, and I'll be more than happy to have someone from the college come down and give you a tour and the things you'll be taking and how to get to the infinite ladder. As he kind of just leaves it hanging just for you to think about that.
All you had to say was library to get her to light up. It's got to be interesting. I was never considering like Grey World College, but now that I'm a Changeling College sounds even better, honestly.
But to be honest, regular college is very boring, and they give you homework and assignments and midterms, and your life like depends on it. And
Unless you're like really, really, really into those obscure majors, in which case you never get any homework.
or the possibilities of job opportunities if you actually study something you like. You just shivers a bit. So boring. Actually applicable things that will save your life.
Um,
I'm just gonna stick with my botany. That's pretty
Sam,
helpful.
Sam is actually going to lean into Valencia's ear and just say, I'm noticing a bit of a crowd outside. Would you like me to go and wash my hands and I can maybe give you a hand?
Oh, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate that. And her phone will start ringing, but she'll finish her sentence and say, I would really appreciate it. In fact, I'll be sure to compensate you at the end of the day. If you'll please excuse me. And she'll walk over and answer the phone. There'll be a moment of silence as she sort of presses it closer to her ear as if she's struggling to hear what the other person on the end of the line is saying before she nods excitedly before remembering that she's on the phone and says, "Oh yes, of course, I'd be delighted to have you come visit." And she listens for a moment longer before saying her goodbyes and hanging the phone up before going and searching for an apron large enough for Sam to wear.
Valerius would smile and Satara, you want to take a seat and help me enjoy this cup of tea?
Totally.
And I guess Val and Satara go to like a spot and sit down and enjoy the cup of tea, laughing
Yeah.
and catching up.
Catching up on all the stuff that she's been missing. She's happy.
Enter at your leisure.
Like,
And after a few moments, Valencia will. She'll come back with the largest apron that she had, but it still looked like Sam might not be able to tie it.
Sam
But
will,
she hands it to him anyway.
Sam will give a polite bow and go into the back and wash his hands and take up a spot at the register, ready to help out however he can.
And she'll grab a receipt and scribble the time on the back of it so that she knows how much to pay him later.
Sam just kind of smiles and he sort of looks down and he's he's almost tempted to say don't worry about it because he's just trying to help you out, but he'll just smile. Um, out of out of character. Um, however long he actually winds up working, he'll he'll actually cross it out and only ask you to pay him half of that because it's his his way of compromising. So all y'alls can come in whenever you want out of character, just so you know.
Right. Tribenton enters the shop. The first thing he does, he kind of looks around for any no smoking signs. Does he see any?
Yeah, there's a big no smoking sign next to the chalkboard with all the flavors of tea.
He looks at the no smoking sign and looks kind of sad. But goes and sits down.
And and Sam will say with a big smile as he sees Trey Benton, "Good afternoon, sir, and thank you for choosing the Dragon's Cup. How may we be of service this afternoon?"
Do you have any old Earl Grey with sour milk?
And Sam will actually turn to Valencia.
She'll actually nod and start looking around before remembering that she placed all of the things for the slua under the sink. And she'll open the little cabinet under the sink and show Sam. There are a couple of cakes that have begun to grow a fungus on them. And there's some sour milk and a couple of like old tea bags from a few weeks past that she forgot to throw out.
Very, very good, miss. If I could please get you to quickly help me go over it just to make sure that I'm preparing it correctly, I would be happy to take care of things for you.
Oh, of course, it's rather simple. And she's going to walk him through basically how much of what goes into the tea and the fairly simple process of properly brewing tea. All that.
Okay. And Sam will very happily help with this. And as soon as it's ready, Tibetan will be served promptly and properly from the from the from the sorry from the left side, of course.
Charbenton kind of looks around to see if there's any normal humans in the tea shop. If he sees any, he... What was that?
There are none.
None?
You guys are her only customers. In fact, this is an extremely busy day for this little forgotten about shop.
Alright, so he looks at Sam. Money or dross?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about charging draws. Please feel free to just give us money.
Oh, okay. He hands you with the appropriate amount of money.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And Sam will go put it in the cash box. And he's more than happy to help any other customer.
Charbenton's seen Val and Sitar. He goes over there to see if they're willing to let him sit.
Hilarious would smile and say, "Yeah, sure. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Please pull up a chair."
Thank you.
No problem. We'd offer you
takes
some
a-
of our pot, but I don't think it's your style. It might be a little too bleh for your tastes.
No, actually, I wouldn't mind some, honestly.
Oh, really? Cool beans. This is a really awesome blend. So like grabs the pot and pours some for him. It's really, really, really good. Really good.
Hilarious picks up his cup of tea that's like oversized. It's obviously the extremely preppy oversized teacups you see in Starbucks. Satara, you have to give me a beanie. I totally have to fit in.
Wait, what?
Give me a
You want a
beanie.
beanie? A beanie? You want me to put a beanie on your face? Really?
Totally have to fit in. This place is so underground, so awesome.
I'm
Folks have to
just,
fit in.
Do you know how hard it is to find a coffee shop that caters to my taste?
you know what? Now, here you go. I'm gonna give you this hat so you can fit in. Okay? I'll give you this hat, so you can fit in. Just drink your tea like you're a cool college kid who actually dropped out but is like doing their own thing, working for an underground company, and it's just like, I don't need a degree. I'm good. I'm really good. Good.
Hilarious.
That's
Takes
the hat you have.
puts it on, reaches into his pockets from some rave he probably attended a few nights ago. Oversized hipster glasses, fixes them. Yeah,
Somebody enters the tea shop and says, "Ta-da! Tea shop!"
Automatically, Astria's face just goes super pissed off, and she turns towards the red cap.
And Sam will say in a very polite voice, good afternoon. Welcome to the Red Dragon tea shop. Sorry.
Nice name. Hello, companion. How are you?
Welcome to the Dragon's Cup. And
Thank you. Companion. How are you?
Hi, Lucy. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, have I met you before?
No, I didn't see you before.
Are you sure?
He looks like you, smells you a little bit, and says, "No."
Oh man, that sucks. Hi.
My name is Lucian McCann, and this is my true name.
And this is your what?
True name.
Ooh, that's cool.
You look like clever one. I told you my clever name. I told you my real name.
Very clever. Why would you do this?
So what do we do now? Drink teas and stuff?
Good tea.
Can I drink tea? He looks at Valencia.
Of course, what would you like?
Tea!
Is there a particular type of tea that you like?
Tea with something to chew with.
Give him what I'm having.
Give him the Earl Grey with a cupcake, Valencia.
Oh, I think that would be a wonderful idea, tried Benton. I think his tastes are very well suited to yours.
Sam will go and prepare the Earl Grey and bring in a cupcake.
No.
You see, Lucian takes out a notepad, looks at something. His insane mentor, Ryan, says, "Slua eats shit," and then he looks to Astrea and says, "Yes, I heard you like that as well."
Val.
I know. I'm sorry. I shut my phone.
Oh, but of
Who is
course.
our dear little friend?
Wow. As he kind of looks at his notes, well, it seems like he has some interesting ideas.
Sam will do his best to serve the tea properly, and here you are, sir.
Thank you. He gets it, sips it. Nice. So, bunch of weirdos, what are we doing here? Just drinking tea and stuff?
Sam.
Yes, ma'am. How may I help you?
Dear Sam. May I get a scone? And also, is this the new guy that you were telling me about before?
Yes, my lady. I will be more than happy to give you a scone, and Sam will nod.
Ooh.
Very meaningfully.
Goody.
As he goes over and gets the scone. Excuse me, would you like this heated up and with some butter perhaps?
And jam.
Of course.
Strawberry, not grape.
Yes, madam. and Sam will come over promptly with the heated scone and the jam and the bar. Here you are.
Valeris will look at the scone and the gem. I can't have them. I'm a level 7 vegan.
Made all gluten-free with pumpkin, so no poor animals were harmed. And I'm sure the butter is actually just coconut paste. You know, to keep the environment safe.
He'll kind of laugh and give Satara a high five.
Lucian pulls out a knife,
You
looks at
may be
everybody
a
and
level
starts
7, but I'm a level 9 ethic.
So, I'm sorry, what is Lucian doing with the knife?
eating it.
Eating what?
Knife.
I wonder if it's the silverware that Valencia's dear little.
Is this his own knife, or
It-
is
it
this
is-
my knife?
It's his own knife. I said Lucian
Okay.
gets out a knife and eats it. Like, why I should eat your thing, but you just gave me idea. Thank you. Okay. Do I see any knife around me?
How courteous
Yeah,
of
there is.
It's
him.
probably a... Wait, did he give him a cake or a cupcake?
A cupcake.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have any silverware. Oh, wait, you do have a cup for that the tea is in, though. So...
The
Would that really be metal, though?
Lucian looks at Valencia and says, "Can I eat it?"
Please don't.
I'm just going to behave today.
Good
That would
boy.
be a waste of a perfectly good cupcake.
Thank you.
Cupcakes? But I'm eating a skull. Never mind. Damn, bad. Bad Satara.
He eats the cupcake and then gives the back the table the not the table the thing. So because he shouldn't eat it.
You don't eat the teacups, you use them until they crack, and then you put them up, and you worship them.
He has a point. That is exactly what you do.
And Sam will actually, if anyone wants to, they can do a perception and alertness roll on Sam if they want.
5 successes.
No.
Nah, he's got a specialty more than likely. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm only seeing.
No, because he has 2 10s, and he has a specialty. Those 10s are 2 successes.
Oh, okay. So, in that case, those who catch it when Lucian says he's actually going to behave today, Sam kind of lets out a light.
Lucian looks at Sam and smiles just like in the photo, just like in a GIF.
Sam just goes back to serving the tea shop.
Valeris reaches into his pocket and grabs out what looks to be something that Satara would definitely recognize.
Wait, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. What was that?
Satara would definitely recognize this. He pulls out something from his pocket. Perception alertness.
Oh, man.
Damn!
Wow.
Damn!
Wow! Holy shit, bro!
Valencia is
7.
going to attempt to see what Valerius is doing and trip
Oh my god, too sorry.
or he's gonna run off to grab a broom to clean it up.
8
Or a mop.
success.
Sorry,
Satara,
only 2 successes.
it was enough. It seems like everybody's looking at what the fuck he's doing. So,
Well, I'm at the table, so mine at least makes sense.
alright. So it looks like to be LSD tablets. Satara, want to have some fun?
Yeah.
And they're totally about to do drugs at the table. So
Why not?
The proprietor won't notice. I promise.
I mean, what? It's been 3 weeks since the last time she's had any. Why not?
So he will pass her tablet. He'll let her take one as well.
Is Sam able to do one as well?
Damn!
Welcome to the Changeling venue.
Everywhere.
Nicest most innocent dude in the venue is like, let me get at that LSD.
Lucian is looking at his companion and says, "Can I eat it?"
Yes. That's what you're supposed to do.
Can we not give the Rebcat LSD, please?
Baby cakes, you sure as hell can eat it, but we don't think you should.
Well, you're not my foster, so I can't really tell you what to do. But I don't think you should eat it.
I don't know, maybe we gave him half of one. Or like a fourth.
Give him half a tablet. I don't know how he'll like react.
Yeah, he notices.
He will kind of smile at Sam. Hi, and then he kind of just puts the tablet in his mouth and hands it to Satara.
So I'm gonna grab one of them and just like slice it into pieces.
Sam just kind of says, like he just shakes his head and says very quietly, "Please not here."
Num.
She's gonna take a piece and she's gonna throw one at Lucy. Catch! They're like tiny little slivers.
As he kind of looks over at Estrella.
Yeah, you ever seen a Sheila completely caught off guard?
As he kind of looks at her, we're supposed to have fun. It's not always supposed to be stuffy.
Well, this went from 0 to 100.
Valencia looks like she's staring at Estrella and like trying to catch her eye so that she can be like, "No, please, no."
Don't worry, like Astra's like, I appreciate your generous offer, my lord, but I think I'm okay for right now.
That's cool, Beans. You don't have to be like, right though?
Totally.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
She prefers eating something else.
Hey, I heard you and I share the same diet, Lucian.
Shots fired.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you getting black rum feels? Like, are you the only? Like, am I the only one?
As he kind of laughs, that's the time of terrible shit.
It's okay. We love you for it. Or I love you for it. I don't know.
Sam's just being of service and occasionally looking at the poor knight looking for like humor regarding her poor tea shop.
She's entirely caught off guard by this, but she just very quietly walks over and sets the sign to closed. and she gives Valerius a thumbs up and sort of a frightened smile.
Be scared. Be very scared.
You forced her to close shop. I think it's only appropriate that you pay her for any lost income.
Already have.
Oh, yes, he has.
Oh, Valerie's such a good guy.
Madame, Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Da-da-da-dum.
I don't
I
think
like this one. She's clever.
I don't think anywhere in New York City you could get a cup of tea for $150. He just smiles like. I think
Tea room, you can, but like that's in a rich hotel, and they like scan your credit card before you go in. I know.
doesn't. No offense.
It is. All I wanted to do was see their room, but man, because I don't have a credit card.
For those of you that are watching Valerius and Satara, they seem to be kind of controlled drug heads. They're not like falling all over each other. They're kind of like walking naturally.
Yeah, this is actually how Satara naturally acts, so she doesn't need drugs at all. Like, at all. In fact, they're kind of like Skittles right now. High five, Lucy. Lucy, come here. High five.
Hey, high five. Bang.
Ow. Val, if we ever need to hide a body, we know just the guy to help us out. I mean, we have experience with it. But, you know, he could be cool for it.
I know, right?
Totally.
Valencia, come sit, talk, laugh,
Giggle your little head off.
giggle a little bit.
She'll walk over and she'll take a seat with the rest of them. I just figured closing would be a good idea so that nobody alerts any law enforcement.
Damn.
And she'll get up and she'll start
They're not your
pulling.
style.
She'll get up and start pulling the curtains over the windows too, and brightening the lights a bit so that they can all still see. And
Satara's gonna go over. Satara's gonna go over to one of the closed windows, and she's gonna peer around, like, you know, she's gonna move the curtain a little bit, and she's gonna see if anyone's like trying to peek in. And to the odd, random, rude person who's trying to peek in, she's just gonna pop out and scare them, and then close it again.
Wait, are you Red Cap? Are you Red Cap?
No, I'm not. I saw we. I know Red Cap. Me.
You see, Lucian, Lucian looks like she's sad. He's sad, like,
It's
but then
okay. Come here.
he's like, he comes near you.
And she pats him on the head, just like, it's okay. And then she skips back to her table. Because why the hell not?
As Valerius kind of sits there, and it seems like for the amount of drugs and illegal shit that Valerius has done in his life, this has like had no effect. And like, he looks at Valencia. So, do you know how to mute? As he just drinks a cup of tea.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you know how to muse?
How to what?
Muse. As he kind of pops Satara on the head.
Oh yes, of course.
As he turns to Estrella, do you know how to muse?
Muse?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh. As he kind of looks at Valencia and kind of gives him like almost a mocking one. Kind of when they were sparring, as you know, he's just clearly playing with her. Oh,
She raises her eyebrows and just waves her hand like, stop that, before looking over at Estrella. Musing is one of the many ways that we have to get glamour that fuels our powers. It's actually quite a lovely process, and everybody does it differently. Basically, it's inspiring mortals to be creative and to dream.
Okay. Sounds cool. Are we doing that right now?
No, I'm just high as hell right now. I'm not really. But like,
Okay. Okay.
Dang. You're lacking one key component in order to muse. That would be immortal.
exactly. None of us are immortal. So like,
Yeah, unless somebody would like to go get one, I'm afraid that there are only Fae here.
I can't. You just closed your shop because you thought I was going to do something illegal.
Technic-
She sort of gestures to the acid.
As he laughs, it's just like, gosh, you guys are so serious. It's like, you act like I was gonna have like some type of an orgy on the table and like totally destroy your shop.
That's,
Well, you are Fiona, he says,
well,
gritting it out.
and I have heard of some of your exploits before, my friend. I must confess that the idea was not completely foreign to my mind.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Gosh, you guys have more faith in me, just a little bit.
This is about faith.
Like 0 faith in me.
There are reasons for that.
We love you, though.
We do love you. So much
I love my
adoration.
companion.
Especially when you tell us stuff. We love you then.
Yeah, about that.
Now, my lady, I'm sure he's learned his lesson. Let's give him a break.
Oh, Sam, you know more than anyone how long I can hold a grudge.
You mean like that time you stepped in that guy's eye?
I'll make up for it. Eventually. I mean, I remembered and I apologized afterwards.
You
But I found my
apologized
shoe
5
again.
months later after you saw him awkwardly on the street.
Seriously, there's still bloodstains on that heel. I can't go into, like, work with those heels. I mean, not that I would go into work with those heels, because who walks around in heels all day when you're a tour guide? But jeez, I put, like, baking soda, a newt's eye, all kinds of stuff to get that, like, stain out, but nothing. Ugh.
Have you tried vinegar?
White vinegar? Not yet.
It's a very good stain remover. That and baking soda, vinegar and baking soda.
Isn't that how you make a volcano?
No.
It also helps for stains.
Have you tried the opposite?
What's the opposite?
Spilling more blood on it until the whole thing is covered, and then you can just say it's blood red.
Where's that friend? He is the perfect shade of red. It's like a glorious shade. But then, you know, I could either make a volcano and dunk my heel into it, or find that friend, stab him a couple of times, and then just paint the whole shoe. Priorities. Do I want to bloody my knife, or do I want to make a volcano? This is a hard choice. I have to think about
See
it.
you later, Mountain.
Astra glares at you again.
Luncia just
Watch that look, kiddo.
Goodbye, dark brother. And then she walks out.
stay out of
Bye,
trouble,
darling. It was
please.
nice to meet you.
You as well.
Hilarious will get up, walk
She
over,
seems like cool people.
walk, say goodbye.
Before Astra leaves, she curtsies again to Viscount Valerius. I look forward to meeting you again, my lord.
As do I.
Wow, my companion is someone important.
Yes, but
important.
you're not. And then that's when she walks out.
Oh my god.
Luncia
Val. All of the Black Rum fields. Jesus, I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks to shipper days. Hold me, Val. Hold me.
Claire smiles at her. We have more relationships to start, more Black Rum to create. So, I haven't had a good Black Rum in a good while. Not too many people I love to hate.
Yeah. I don't know who I would go after for a Black Rum now. I mean,
What is a black rum?
Oh, something you just love to hate. Oh, it's deep inside. It's like a bubbling sort of pitch black goo that just lights up your blood whenever you see this person or talk to them. Every word out of their mouth, something stupid, something so immensely idiotic that you just want to slam their face into the wall repeatedly, but also make out with them really, really hard. It's a very, very complicated sort of relationship. But boy, is it fun.
They are fun. That's where
Mm-hmm.
the term hate fuck comes from. As he smiles.
Oh,
I was confused too. I'd
memories.
never heard that term before, but I
So,
think I've heard of another term for it. It's called being psychotic.
so, or
Rude.
is this like me the grandfather to meet to BDSM or what? I don't know.
What? I don't know. I actually don't know what he said. Sorry, Sam, I was going through memory lane.
It's okay. Please don't worry about it.
Is it inappropriate to punch someone in the face and then kiss them?
I think it's hot in a way of foreplay.
It is
Interesting.
totally appropriate. Totally. Like
I was just curious.
You're not getting
I didn't realize that was a thing until recently.
As he kind of laughs at Valencia, I heard that's how Gwydion reproduce.
What?
A whole lot of each other. It's
Like, she flinches at that comment and just, like, raises her eyebrows. Like, she doesn't really know what to say.
Val, rude. Rude. Hello. Who is my girlfriend?
joke.
Jeez. Tell you, that is exactly how it happens.
So how is that going for you, Satara? Anyway.
It's fine.
Cool.
It's fine. I'm gonna take one more tablet.
Are you embracing your unseelie side?
I don't know if it's kind of a private question, don't you think?
Not when
I
you
mean-
throw it in someone's face like that.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly did I just do that seemed unseelie. Elaborate?
You're not really
Just to help things out, guys. Sorry. Sam is actually standing at the counter, and he's kind of in the way to the kitchen, kind of a thing. As you know, he's still cleaning up and whatnot.
So you were saying, Charbet, and what exactly did I do that seemed a little unseelie?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the unseelie.
Yeah, but some of our friends quite have an opinion on it. It's the most interesting thing.
To each their own.
I figure whatever the hell you do that you're up to in your own private life really is no one else's goddamn fucking business.
Yeah, you're not unseelie at all. But I agree with you on that anyways, yeah. But I lead a very boring personal life.
I'm always boring. Ooh, speaking of boring, I'm gonna go check on something outside. I will be right back. Char's gonna get up and leave. She'll be back.
But yeah, Sam is actually standing in the way to the kitchen. He's sort of cleaning up.
Toretton just looks over at Val. That is not the same Satara from a month ago.
No, it's not. Something's happened.
Yeah.
I'll tell her about it later, but now doesn't seem like the proper time. And with that, Valerius will roll 4 dice. No, what is that? 4, 5, 4, 10. Okay.
Please excuse me, Valencia. Would you like me to get started on the dishes?
Oh, I couldn't ask you to do the dishes, too. Don't worry, I can do that after everyone's done.
I don't mind at all.
Valerius glows a warm shade of gold and green, and he shivers a bit. Whew, sober. All right, I'm good now. Lady Valencia,
Yes?
can I help you clean up?
Oh, if you'd like, you're more than welcome to. But you don't have to.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of made you close early, so at least I could help you clean up a bit.
Well, it's a lovely occasion that I closed early for, and she smiles to everybody. She smiles to Lucian a little less, but she still gives him a smile.
Lucian smiles like in a gift, just like in a gift to you. Like he realizes this kind of stuff. You see, like he looks like an idiot, but like he has a really keen eye.
And she too will begin putting things up.
Well, while they're being productive, can I get one more tea?
Oh, of course. And Valencia will go under the sink and give him another tea. With, of course, the spoiled, foul-smelling milk.
Thank you.
What time is it right now in the game?
Probably almost evening by now.
Okay, thank you.
Boy.
Tara's gonna stroll back in. She smells of smoke. Interesting.
Okay, as he looks at her like,
No, I don't smoke. I mean, I have asthma, so it's not exactly healthy for someone with my lungs. But I like lighting stuff on fire. So that's sort of smoking, I guess?
as he kind of like, now you see the look of concern on his face. Fiction now.
Okay. She's gonna slump over and just follow him slowly.
Lady Valencia, if you allow me, I'll be doing your dishes this evening.
Sorry, what was that?
What? I'm gonna do dishes? I hate doing dishes.
Too bad, love. As he kind of pulls Satara into the kitchen, they start doing your dishes.
But my skin! My skin! I'm having flashbacks as the oldest child of a Spanish family. No! What do you think with the dishes?
Sam's actually gonna excuse himself from washing the tables and just go have a quick look outside to see if he can see what's all smoking or what's on fire or something. Just in case. Do you want me to roll for it or what?
Did Satara light something on fire outside?
Okay, so Satara keeps in her purse a nice handy little stash of wooden coffee mixers. You know that you get at Starbucks and they're like really tall and they're really thin. They're also really flammable. So she just stuffs them in her purse, and whenever she gets the urge to light something on fire, she'll grab it, go outside, and just light it on fire, or 7 of them. So maybe you will see scattered ashes a little ways away from the establishment. And maybe they are near an old lady. Maybe. She has an issue with the old lady.
Oh my god. And Sam is gonna go and totally do a good Samaritan thing and like try to put out this poor smoking thing and calm down this poor old lady. And you know, I'm sorry. Afterwards, Sam will actually bring the old lady in, sort of explain everything to Lady Valencia, and just say, would you mind if I called her a cab, and could she please have a nice warm cup of sweet tea? She's had a bit of a shock.
Oh, of course. And she'll go into
The old lady can handle herself.
As Valerius kind of whaps Satara over the head with a roll of paper towels. What the hell is wrong with you? What's up with you? What happened? Spill.
Sam's calling a cab.
As he looks at Satara, his hands folded. You're muted. Oh, she's eating.
Lucian goes to the
Oh, never mind. Go ahead, Lotion.
Lucian goes to the toilet.
Spill. What happened?
Okay, so I've been having some issues as of late. Okay, so you know that thing that I'm pretty sure Eve has already told you, right?
Right.
I've been going over a lot of books and like I'm trying to find a solution, and it's really hard because I want it to be a solution where I still get to keep her, but at the same time I'm pretty sure she's gonna have to die, and I don't want that. And my family left, like they moved away to like ass fuck, Colorado, Nebraska, somewhere. So I'm here by myself. So, being by yourself all the time with a goat and a pig and a bunch of tourists you have to tour around who are from Lord knows where in the rest of this darn country. And tendencies pop up again, like my little fire habit again. It's not like it's gotten bad. I mean, I haven't burned down any garages, so I'm pretty good.
Hilarious. Wax her. God, you go. Proper red cap, you go. As he kind of whaps her over the head again.
Ah, stop it! Why you do this? It's not like I'm mugging people for the thrill of it.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because you've been busy. And then I hear you're a Viscount now, and I'm just like, geez, he doesn't really need me to be hanging around him all the time. And so I felt kind of bad. And it's so hard jumping from like the Grey World back to our world. Because I also have to make it to work every day as the bard, and it's nice, but at the same time, I don't know, I just had to take a little break, and taking a little break wasn't exactly the best thing, apparently, because, I didn't get to see her a lot, and she, stepped down, so I still don't get to see her a lot anyway. It's not like when I, I'm at the council and I see, my girlfriend, no, she's not there, because, she stepped down, because I made her tell me, and ugh, I don't think I would have cared either way. Like, I don't know. I wish I told her it was fine. Like I didn't care that she killed those people. I wish I told her. Because in all honesty, I don't care that they died. I really don't. I just cared that she blamed it on someone we knew. That's really the only reason why I care. And that, she was also working for those asshats, with Guile and stuff. That's sort of an issue. But everything else, I really could not care any less. I wish I told her it would be fine.
He's going to hug her. And, not tight where it's overbearing, but, tightly.
So she's going to hug back. She's going to try to hug back. It's mostly just landing on him. Because she's putting up a front. She hasn't been herself in a while. She's not sure what's going on. She's a little scared. She's not a little scared. She's downright terrified of what's going to happen. It's not like her.
Kind of look at her. You're going to get through this, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I usually get through everything, but I don't want just me to get through this. Is that, selfish?
No.
I don't know.
Take it one day at a time.
Yes.
Stop expecting so much of yourself so soon.
Then who do I expect it of, Al? Who do I expect it of? Come on.
As he continues,
Can't exactly count on other people, as I so graciously learned.
You can count on us and learn to rely on me, especially Eve now. Goodness.
I know, but, the fact that my girlfriend is part of the people that they killed Lydia, I mean, Jesus Pete. I don't know. It's not...
I think you have every right to be upset, and I think things would have been worse if she decided to keep it a secret.
Gosh.
And for her to do this much, I think...
No. She's great.
Also lighten up on her a bit. Also lighten up on her a bit.
I know. I'm just sad. because I don't want to lose her.
And
I
stop
really
acting out.
acting. Well, okay, maybe a little. I mean, I probably didn't have to light the fire next to the old woman, but she could have moved any moment. But, still, I shouldn't have lit it near her. I should have chosen a random trash can on the other side of the block.
Or you could have, had a cup of tea and, Akuna your Matatas.
I can't do that in public. That's indecency.
Oh, what do I know? Look at me, I'm turning into a grump as we speak. But,
What? No, you're young as a, I don't know, a June bug or something.
I'm not young, I'm well over 100.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. You're right. You are totally ancient. Asshat. I'm only 21. But still, asshat. Oh, I'm ancient. I'm only 100 years old. Fuck you.
That's
Practically
nice.
a cradle robber. How old is your wife?
18.
Cradle robber. Rude. Your poor kids. What kind of 100-year-old man is reproducing with an 18-year-old? Like, your stuff has got to be, like, curdled right now, right? Jeez, yogurt.
That's laughs at you. I still have another, I don't know, 400 years left of bearing offspring.
Well, excuse me, while I go regurgitate everything I just ate for the past year. Ugh. I'm gonna go do the dishes. 'Cause, yeah. So, you go do other stuff. I'm just gonna do the dishes.
No, I'm gonna finish the dishes and laugh at you because you're hilarious.
Okay. I'll just be hilarious over here and try to work things through. I'll be hilarious for you, Valerius. Look at that, a rhyme. I'm already back to my original standards of...
Okay, guys. So I got 5 successes, and that's with 2 10s and a 9.
Do you have specialty in note perception?
Yes,
What is that?
intuitive.
Is it a Blythe poll?
So what are you exactly trying to perceive, both of you?
Like I'm at the toilet, invisible to cameras, and he's trying to notice me. I think how, I don't know how.
He's just trying to make sure there's no shenanigans going on.
Well, he's just waiting.
John, I can assure you that there are no cameras in the toilet.
Alright, what'd you roll there, Sam?
Okay, I rolled my perception alertness, and as I said, I got 2 10s and a 9 for a total of 5 successes. And
You need to roll perception and kenning.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll do that again.
Yeah, your difficulty is 9.
I'll
Okay.
give that a roll too. Why not?
Sorry, I'm just gonna double check something on my sheet here. So, sorry about that. Okay, so it's still the same number of dice, but anyway. I got 1 success.
Lucian has 3. You don't spot him. I think Paul?
No, he does spot you. You only
He
need 1
does?
success.
Uh,
Yep. In order to perceive someone with veiled eyes, you roll perception and kenning. Difficulty is 4 plus the number of successes scored in the initial casting.
Oh, okay then.
But didn't you have like 5 successes?
Yep.
Which is
I
why
had
his difficulty was 9. Difficulty is 4 plus the number of successes scored on the casting.
Oh,
That's how you get
Okay.
to the 9.
No problem. He's in the toilet just waiting.
Sam is going to discreetly go over to Valencia and say into her ear, our red camp friend seems to be waiting for something. I don't know what, but he seems to be waiting in the bathroom for something.
That's very bizarre. Considering past behavior, it may be a good idea to go politely ask him to leave.
As you wish. Should I give him a couple of minutes and then go in after him, or what? Or do you want me to ask him to leave right away?
Well, what is he doing in there? Just waiting? Nothing particularly suspicious?
He just seems to be waiting, and he seems to have used some kind of magic as well.
I do not want him of all Kithane casting cantrips in my shop. So I would say it's a good idea to ask him to leave now.
Very good, milady. And Sam will actually go over and knock and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Lucian, I think you had best leave now."
Can a man can't do his shit alone in this goddamn place?
Stop playing the bullshit game. I've been through this many times.
He opens
already.
the door, looks at you directly, and says, "You better keep your mouth." And he goes and leaves the place. He looks at Valerius, nods, like if he's there, but you see he is not liking the way that you speak with him, so he just leaves.
Out now.
Shut up. Ratcams will hear about this, bro, amigo.
And Sam is actually going to kick you out of the tea shop. He's actually going to grab you by the belt.
You better roll initiative.
Threaten me, you son of a bitch.
Please, he's leaving. There's no point in coming to blows here.
Trebenton is just sipping his tea and watching the two of you.
The Lucian looks at Lady Valencia and he says, "He is the one who's starting the fight, not me."
Sir, there is no fight to be had here.
I know.
Thank you
that's
for
why
visiting.
I leave. He
And
knows it.
she will very nicely see him out the door.
Yes, my lady.
And Lucian leaves. Goes near Insane Mentor.
Sam goes back into the tea shop. And sighs heavily.
Well, she smiles at him. This was an exciting evening, wasn't it?
Yes, my lady, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, nothing to apologize for.
It's so stressful. If you don't mind, I'd like to escort you to your car. When you're ready to leave, of course. I don't actually trust that he's gone.
Oh, that's most kind of you.
Especially after the whole Renaissance Fair disaster.
And after all is cleaned, she'll just sort of hang back and wait for everybody to go at their leisure. For everyone else, she doesn't seem terribly intent on rushing them out the door or anything.
When Tribenton finishes his tea, he goes up to the counter to place his teacup down for easy reach for Sam.
Thank you for coming, sir. We do hope to see you again.
Do you work here now, Sam?
I like to help out.
Ah,
I would be delighted to have you on board if you'd like to.
I will give it some serious thought, my lady. I would very much enjoy that. I will have to see what my study schedule is like, and I'm presently also am helping at a blacksmith shop. But I'd be more than happy to help you on the weekends.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to spread the news amongst the Slua that your tea is excellent.
Oh, I'm glad that you like it. I'll make sure to always have some in stock.
It's probably a good idea. I can imagine many Slua coming to try it. He bows once respectfully and exits.
She will return the bow with a curtsy and wave as he leaves the building.
Lady Valencia, if I may.
Yes, what is it?
I would like to give you a gift for your shop, that is.
Oh. Oh, that's unexpected, but of course.
What would you, in your opinion, make your shop look more interesting?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
What would you have for your shop to make it more interesting, more appealing?
Hmm. I suppose possibly some real signs. She says as she sort of looks at the chalkboard that has all of their stuff just kind of scribbled on it. The whole shop of Valerius has noticed as he's been here. It's very, very simple, and it's obvious there's not a lot of money being made here. And the only expensive things are the ingredients and the tea.
Alright, a real sign. So Valeris will step outside and, let's see, set aside. So Valeris will use Dreamcraft. I think it's two. Yeah, two. To make a sign worthy of the shop. And then we can, yeah, I'll do that. Four, three, or four, and five. So, spending a point of willpower. Roll one. Good thing I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, Valerius steps outside and he takes his chalk, well, what looks to be a piece of chalk, and he starts making elaborate motions as if he's drawing something. And it looks kind of unique, but then after a while, you'll see what looks to be almost a dragon motif, as it says Dragon's Cup. And it starts, kind of pointing upwards towards the sky. And every now and then you'll see kind of like a Roman firecracker as the lights and stuff kind of illuminate Dragon's Cup. It looks like it's a sign that starts illuminating the name of the shop, and looks like it'll attract a lot of attention for changelings around.
Valencia she kind of stares at it, her mouth open a little bit. And she appears very impressed with it and just, wow, I thank you so much.
That's
It's
my
beautiful.
Nice vow.
And right, you said you needed, as he kind of looks at the shop, I'll send some bargains here tomorrow to get you some new furniture. As he kind of looks
Thank you. She very clearly doesn't like know how to react to all these gifts, and thank you so much. Wow.
and Valeris will kind of smile, tip his hat. Satara, we've caused this lady enough trouble. I think we should go.
All right, Val.
Very nice to see you both.
Bye bye. It was nice meeting all of you. Toodles. Oh
Nice
wait,
meeting
she
you.
reaches, grabs her purse just in case she doesn't want to lose it again.
Um, one question, if I may, my Lord Valerius.
Yes.
When would you be amenable to giving me my first lesson in that which you had offered to teach me?
Yes. Can you make yourself available either tomorrow?
Yes, sir. I think I can. Any time convenient for you?
I think my duties essential are ending around 8, so I'll send someone to notify you, and you can meet me at the college.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored.
Not a problem.
And Sam will actually bow you from the shop, as he still sees himself as on duty. So, right this way, if you please.
hmm Oh yeah, Lady Valencia. So sorry. He will walk over, bow,
Yeah.
kiss her hand, and then smile, and then walk out the door.
She'll smile and curtsy back to him.
Satara will curtsy. She doesn't know what to do. She's like,
It's so awkward. Gosh, on Fridays we wear pink. He just laughs at her. Like, let's get out of here.
I thought it was on Wednesdays, you uncultured swine.
Wednesdays, whatever. Gosh, hate you.
Satara's gonna do a much better bow because she actually knows how to. Well, she's gonna do a much better curtsy because she actually knows how to, so suck it. To Valencia. As a show of respect for allowing her to, enjoy the wonderful company that she gave her. And then she's gonna look at Val and just go, huh, and then leave. We're kind of waiting for him to follow her. Just like, let's go.
So kind of like stick her tongue out at her, show off. All right, let's go. Bye.
Bye, you two. Always nice to see you. And once the good Lady Valencia is ready, Sam will escort her to her vehicle before going to his bike.
She'll make sure to lock up the shop and head back to her car. As they're walking, of course, she'll turn to Sam and just grin like she's really excited. I've never seen this place that full. Your flyers must have really gotten around.
Well, I do what I can, and of course, that's Val. You gotta get used to that. Val's Val. So I mean, there you go. Sam is just kind of keeping an eye out just in case something goes down, and Sam will actually very politely hold her door open for her. After you, my lady.
And she'll get in the car and smile up at him and nod and say, "Thank you. I've appreciated all of your help today. I'm sorry we didn't get much time to talk."
That's okay. I did want to ask you a few questions about the Red Branch Knights when you have some time. Um, is there a day that works?
Oh, of course. What day is it today? Monday. Um, she'll nod and say, "Well, any day this week. We usually close at 6, so that's when I'll be leaving. Or if you'd like to meet me on Sunday, we could meet somewhere else."
Well, as it happens, do you happen to like Italian food? I know it sounds kind of funny coming from me, but I know a great little family restaurant that does some great cannolis if you like cannolis.
Sure, that sounds nice.
Wonderful. Um, shall I give you the address, or would you mind if I give you a ride? I don't usually get to give people rides on my motorcycle. And he kind of thumbs over to a classic Harley Davidson.
If you promise I won't fall off, you're welcome to provide the ride.
It's okay. I have an extra helmet and everything, and I'll go slow, ish. Ha 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 ha.
All right, then I look forward to it.
I'll see you Sunday then. Oh,
See you then.
and if you do need me to come in, please by all means give me a call on my cell.
Of course I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
And, she will close the door and, of course, wait for him to get on his bike.
And Sam will give a rev on his engine and follow her out. And if that's all, ladies and gentlemen, we can end our scene. Thank you.
Bye.